We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
H for the hope, you gotta have faith. E is for the energy that must take place. Mind unraveling, flying like a javelin. A is for the ambiance, mind stays masculine. R for the righteous, can see why I'm like this. T for the time that it took me to write this. R, yeah, now, here's a little story that must be told about the part. Yo, my second word was yeah, my first phrase was
Okay, so I think we're having a couple of technical difficulties, just a little bit. So me, everybody, for the technical difficulties. We're doing something a little bit different here today. We're Skyping in, trying out the technology, so you are definitely the first. So without any further ado, we want to bring straight to you on our show. We have an amazing guest. We have an amazing guest on our show with us live right here in the studio. I want to do a very warm welcome to actress, model, philanthropist, businesswoman. I'm talking about someone that's a mover and shaker in the entertainment industry. We have none other than Dominique Nicole. Dominique Nicole, are you there?
I am here.
Okay,
you so much
I am looking over here. Everybody with that Skype thing sometimes can be a little unique. Woo! How are you?
I'm wonderful. All is well. How are you, my friend?
I am doing amazing. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you. I mean, there's a little bit of static, but I can hear you.
A little bit of static. Hold on 1 second. Let me see what I can do about it now. Hello?
Are you able to hear me?
How about now? Is it better? I'm able to hear you.
Yes.
Is it a little bit better for you to hear me?
Yes, it's better for me to hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Okay. So, all right, cool. They're just giving me some notes. So how are you today? How is it in Atlanta? You're in Atlanta right now, correct?
Yes, I am in Atlanta, and all is well here. We had a little bit of rain today, and I always look at rain as washing away all of the bad stuff, getting ready for some beginnings. So
Okay.
I'm enjoying the ATL.
I can definitely dig that. So I want to jump straight into who you are and what you're about. So really quick, tell us, where are you from, really fast, and a little bit about yourself.
I'm originally from St. Louis, Missouri, and
Okay.
I lived from Los Angeles to Atlanta. And I am an actress. I started off acting as a young child in theater, and then started to branch off into film and TV. And now I really I love the part of my life that I love really the most is, helping kids, helping the children with the film and television industry as well as the performing arts. And I developed a nonprofit called Life and Love Foundation to do so. So I spend a lot of time with my projects as well as with, helping the kids. And then on a side note of all of that, I developed a jewelry line that I'm working to have in Nordstrom's and Bloomingdale's by the end of this year.
Okay, all right. So what got you into now? Is it like jewelry, like diamonds? Are you dealing with things that people make, or what kind of jewelry are you dealing with?
I do a lot of exotic stones, and yes, diamonds are included in that. I really, really love exotic stones, though. It's just a family jewel thing, I guess. And my grandma made jewelry, and I didn't even know that on my father's side. And so I noticed that I had this skill inside of me, and I didn't know where it was coming from until I found out my grandmother had made jewelry as well. So I decided to, continue it. But I really love exotic stones like turquoise and onyx and tiger's eye and those kinds.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So now those are kind of like earth stones and things of that nature, or gems and things that kind of have meanings behind them, like energy and stuff that comes with those kind of stones, correct?
Oh, I mean, there are so many energy properties within anything that comes, organically, like from the earth. There's lots of energy, so right. It's really interesting to learn the background of them, of the stones, and the different energy properties that they carry.
Okay, so you're an actress. So you say you've been started off as a young child. You got into I used to do a little bit of theater back in high school, 12th grade, and then went off to New York, did some off-Broadway, did a little bit of dancing. How was that for you getting in? Because theater is a lot different than getting on TV. So into theater for you?
Yes, theater is a lot different, and
Hello?
And it's like theater is like everything that's so big. We work on voice projection, and it's a live audience, so it gives you a whole different level of energy that's transferred when you're performing. Whereas in TV and film, it's more inner work. It's more of what's going on in the experience inside of you. And it's really neat because I believe that, with film and TV, you really have an opportunity to express more of the emotion, because the emotion is seen more in your face, because the cameras can zoom in and really get into your eyes and your emotions, whereas on stage, on the wood, we call it, you're up there and you're just projecting and you're performing and you're really big with all your performing and everything. You're just really big with it, so that you can grasp the audience.
Hey everybody. Wait, what am I? Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in to LA Talk Live Reality Radio, handcrafted for your listening pleasure. You're listening to the BK Experience here on LA Talk Live. It seems Brookshire is experiencing some issues with his internet provider, and it's impeding him from connecting. But we will have him back on momentarily. Make sure you find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the whole nine, and follow us there and get more information from your favorite shows. Once again, you are tuned in to the BK Experience here on LATalkLive.com, and as we wait for Brookshire's internet connection to reestablish, we'll be here. We're going to put on some quick music here for you guys while we get his connection. I don't know if his guest is still on the line, but
I'm still here.
Well, thank you for your patience. We don't know what's going on with Brookshire's computer here, but you were telling us a great story here, and hold that thought. We're going to take a quick little break, music interlude, while we get this fixed and situated. And we'll come back with you in a few seconds. So thank you. Take us out to break there, Van.
Sure.
Once I get in, there's no better place. You show me pleasure, you show me pain. But sacrifice is a part of the game. I was hoping I could spend the night with you. We can take some time before some wine. Take off the weight and get low. Now as I made my way through the darkness, I clearly see you feeling it too. You're not the only one who is heartless. I got my feeling I'm done with you. I often wonder why we're so separated. Then I see the foundation has been so devastated. I reach out for my brother and I feel his pain. He's losing all hope that this ain't never gonna change. Clouds forming, rain pours down from the brain. My heart's torn same, so to soften the pain. We all just feel like links in the chain. Paranoid android my stay. It's all in your head. It's all in your head.
My artist DNA. However they choose it. Mortuary music. Shining like a diamond when the vocals set it to it. This one for the non-believers. Hope we never do it. I was born to win the. Told you never lose it. Lose yourself in the moment. Death to any opponents. Packed so loud, not a vaporizer to tone it. I'm on it. Phone posits and every number J just to fill up the whole closet. Gotta believe in yourself. I know I got it. Commercial records at 16. I flew private. Left for dead, still alive. Soon to drop it. Navigante, young Chris. Who gon' stop it? Come on.
It's all in your head. It's all in your
Yeah, yes, I think we back on. Hopefully, Brookshire can hear me. So let's see if we can get Brookshire back on the line. Brookshire, can you hear me? Brookshire, can you hear me? Nope, he's still having that internet connection problem. So I'm gonna continue playing music, but
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome.
Now, walk into the club like, what up? I got a big cock. I'm just pumped. I bought some shit from a thrift shop. Ice on the fringe is so damn frosty. The people like, damn, that's a cold ass honky. Rolling in hella deep, headed to the mezzanine. Dressed in all pink, except my gator shoes. Those are green, draped in a leopard mink. Girl standing next to me. Probably should have washed this. Smells like R. Kelly sheets. But shit, it was 99 cents. I get copping it, washing it. About to go and get some compliments. Passing up on those moccasins. Someone else has been walking in by me and grungy fucking man. I am stunting and flossing and saving my money. And I'm hella happy that's a bargain, bitch. I'ma take your grandpa style. No, for real. Ask your grandpa, can I have his hand-me-down? Velour jumpsuit and some house slippers. Dookie brown leather jacket that I found. Dig it. They had a broken keyboard. I bought a broken keyboard. I bought a ski blanket. Then I bought a kneeboard. Hello, my ace man, my mellow. John Wayne ain't got nothing on my fringe game, hell no. I could take some pro wings, make them cool, sell those. The sneakerheads will be like, he got the Velcro.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket.
Tell him. Is that Brookshire you talking to? Yeah, that's Brookshire. Put some music, man. Put some music.
Through my telescope, trying to get girls from a brand, man, you hella won't. Man, you hella won't.
Goodwill. Poppin' tags. Yes,
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome. I'll wear your granddad's clothes. I look incredible. I'm in this big ass coat from that thrift shop down the road. I'll wear your granddad's clothes.
Damn right.
I look incredible.
Hey, come on, man.
I'm in this big ass coat
coat.
from that thrift shop down the road. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome.
Is that your grandma's coat?
When I was in the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay, cause I could draw. My uncle was, and I kept my room straight. I told my mom, tears rushing down my face. She's like, Ben, you've loved girls since before pre-K. Trippin'. Yeah, I guess she had a point, didn't she? Bunch of stereotypes all in my head. I remember doing the math, like, yeah, I'm good at Little League. A preconceived idea of what it all meant. But those that like the same sex have the characteristics. The right-wing conservatives think it's a decision, and you can be cured with some treatment and religion. Man-made rewiring of a predisposition, playing God. Oh nah, here we go. America the brave still fears what we don't know. And God loves all his children. It's somehow forgotten, but we paraphrase a book written 3,500 years ago. I don't know.
And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. My love, she keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm.
If I was gay, I would think hip-hop hates me. Have you read the YouTube comments lately? Man, that's gay. Gets dropped on the daily. We become so numb to what we're saying. A culture founded from oppression. Yeah, we don't have acceptance for 'em. Call each other faggots behind the keys of a message board. A word rooted in hate, yet our genre still ignores it. Gay is synonymous with the lesser. It's the same hate that's caused wars from religion, gender to skin color, the complexion of your pigment. The same fight that led people to walkouts and sit-ins. It's human rights for everybody. There is no difference. Live on and be yourself. When I was at church, they taught me something else. If you preach hate at the service, those words aren't anointed and holy water.
Okay. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you perfectly now.
Okay. So let me know when we can get this back started again.
I said, can't you hear me? I said, yes, we can get back in, Brookshire.
Are we back in? Is my
Yes.
guest still on the phone line?
Yes, I believe she is still on the phone line, waiting patiently.
Dominique Nicole, are you still online?
Yes, I'm still here.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. I'm glad this is the the Real Talk of Brookshire, where we can talk about Jesus, because, Lord, we need him now. Where's Smokey to sing the hook when you need him? Okay. So, I know we missed some things right then and there because of technical difficulties, everybody. We are Skyping in today. We are trying out new things. So, how are you through this process when adversity comes, like such times? How do you make it, Ms. Dr. Nicole? How do you get through the hard times when they come unexpectedly?
Oh, you really, really have to believe in the supernatural as well as the natural. Everything is working all simultaneously. So I believe that if you focus on God and you focus on positive things, you can get that energy to redirect whatever is going on, because whatever you focus on is going to expand. So
that's right.
That's what I do. I try to put my mind, on something positive. I always say, greater is he that is within me than he that is within this world. And then I just focus. Focus is a beautiful thing.
Yes, it is. Now, you started a nonprofit organization, which is not always the easiest thing, but it's definitely much needed. Tell us a little bit about where that passion started from. Like, what inspired it? Was it a thought that you woke up with one night? Was it something that you seen and it was just like, I need to do this? Or how did it all come about?
I believe that everyone has a deep pain when they're a child. Everyone goes through many challenges. And whatever your struggle is, when you overcome your struggle, it becomes your destiny. And what I mean by that is when I was a young child, I was in modeling and acting and all of that. And my mom really didn't know the business. My mom was a nurse. And so I really got taken advantage of a lot in the business because so many people said they were who they were not. So
Wow.
I developed a nonprofit called Life and Love Foundation. It helps children build a bridge so that they can get to the people who are true in the industry, and that it can help them excel to their highest potential in the performing arts and entertainment and television, because there's so many sharks out here. And I think to know who the real agents are, to know who the real managers are, to know who's real and to know what you really need to have is so important. Not to get caught up with a photographer that's going to take all these pictures of you and you still don't have a headshot. I mean, it's that kind of thing that happens. So I try to help, children skip over some of the hurdles, that I had to jump.
Okay, I could definitely dig that. What is your definition of success? What does success look like to you?
Oh, wow. Success looks like to me when you are able to transpire all the passion and love and joy that you have in doing what you love to another human being. And you're able to transfer that energy. And that's that moment when success is really happening. Because once that person receives a deposit, it's the most beautiful thing in the world. It's the most beautiful thing. It's like I went from, when someone said something to me, I went from saying, I get it, understood. Understood means that you just made a deposit in me, and I really have clarity on how to develop myself and grow in what you just told me.
That's pretty powerful.
Right there.
Okay. How do you define fame? And is a goal of yours to be famous, or to have fame, or how do you look at that? Being famous.
I believe that word is so misconstrued. I think that when people say, "Oh, you want to be famous," I believe that I want to affect as many people as possible in a positive way to help them so that they don't go into any of the depths that I had to travel, as far as some of the pain and some of the error that I made. Now, some of that stuff is good because it makes you better, but there are some things that you don't have to go through. So if you can get the intelligence and the wisdom in those things prior to going on, before you pack up and go on your journey, then you can get to another level in life that many people may not have gotten, and so you'll affect many people in a positive way. And I think that, to me, is it's the pathway that we're looking for. I don't really think that it's to be famous, but it's to affect lives in a positive way, as many as possible. And when you start doing that, that then makes you famous.
Wow. Yeah, I definitely agree.
I feel like that word is so misconstrued. It's an interesting word to me.
Okay, I definitely can understand that. So now we don't have much longer on the show because of the situation. We're going to definitely be bringing you back and doing this definitely another time where we can get in and really get into more. But before we leave, ask a few more questions, and what we're asked would be, what was the best piece of advice that you were given that you would like to give back to someone that you received that has helped you to get where you are right now?
Oh, I would just tell every person that you really have to trust your instincts, because that is a part of what makes you who you are. And through your instincts, you are seen more transparent than any other time in your life. And the more you can be transparent, the more the world can see you. So I know that people really have a hard time making choices in life. But when you trust yourself and your higher power, which for me is Jesus Christ through God, trust yourself, trust your instincts, keep going. No matter what, just keep going. Because I think that when times get challenging or when you're out there in life, most people stop and they go into a depression, or they go through all these different things. But if you keep going when everyone else is going through those things, your light will illuminate many people at that time. So just keep going and trust yourself. Trust
I can
God.
definitely dig that. Okay, so how do we find you? How do when folks want to get more information on you, website, email? How does you to know a little bit more before we wrap up?
Oh, sure. Well, I love technology. Anybody that knows me, I love technology. So, I mean, I'm on all of them. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, and I really like the Instagram because I like the pictures. So I'm tweeting. You can go to DominiqueNicole.com to my website, and you can follow me on there. And you can also always send me an email too, because I'll email people right back, and I try to anyway. And give them my insight on the entertainment industry and what's going on. Or if you want to book me for a TV or film project, you can do the same. Dominique at DominiqueNicole.com.
Okay. Okay. And is there any last final words that you would like to say? And then we're gonna wrap this show up.
Oh, I just want to say thank you to you, Brookshire, for giving me an opportunity and a platform to be heard. I really appreciate that, because without you, there would be no me hearing my voice at this frequency tonight. So I just want to, send my love to you, and also to everybody else out there that's been supporting me in my journey. I love you, and God bless.
Definitely. And again, for everybody out there, this is Brookshire, your man, and this is Real Talk. We love you so, so much. Remember, make sure you keep your minds right, your heads tight. And again, Dominique Nicole, we love you so much. Thank you for coming to the show. And we will have you back on to be able to get a clear recording, and we will see each and every single one of you next week right here on the BK Experience and on Real Talk for Brookshire. God bless everybody. Peace out.
Let's go.